Are you going places or left behind without a travel companion? Listen to how you can travel more independently. Dr. Mary Travelbest will bring you the best tips and her travel mistakes so you can benefit.
Welcome to Dr. Mary Travelbest's Independent Travel Guide. This is for women who travel, who want to travel, and especially for those who want to travel independently. What's on your bucket list? I'll help you get there. I'll respond to your travel questions as well as share my mistakes and missteps in travel. And because I've made just about every mistake, you don't have to. I wrote and published the best-selling CD, book, and website, The World's First Guide to Independent Travel. And since 1993, I've been running a marketing business, raising 4 children with my husband, and been a university professor while traveling. These travel experiences are necessary tools, so I want to share them so you make your trip the very best, like Travelbest. In this episode, the FAQ is how to avoid blisters. The destination is Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. The mistake is my friend who went hiking alone and regrets that now. And the tip is about drinking fluids. The FAQ is, Laura has a lot of blisters after she hikes. She asked me, how can I avoid these blisters and enjoy my walks more? Well, Laura, here's your answer. What's a blister? A blister is a pocket of fluid between the upper layers of skin. The most common causes are friction, freezing, burning, infection, and chemical burns. Blisters are also a symptom of some diseases. The blister bubble is formed from the epidermis, the uppermost layer of skin. Advice here, don't pop them or remove the skin. That skin protects it. So preventing blisters can be part of your routine. First, wear the right shoes and clean socks. Moist skin blisters more easily. So socks that manage moisture and changing socks often can prevent some friction and moisture. Foot sweat can be a culprit, so the right socks can be critical. I also recommend you break in your walking or hiking boots in advance too. You could also put some tape, padding, or moleskin on the blister points on your feet to prevent blisters. And you can add these to the inside of your shoes, and that would even last longer. That would last through many changes of socks or insoles. Now on to the independent destination, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. One of the favorite destinations for a solo woman traveler is to venture into Mexico, to a city that is welcoming tourists like Puerto Vallarta. Once the U.S.-Mexican borders open again, this may be a good destination for you. Puerto Vallarta is a resort town on Mexico's Pacific coast in Jalisco state. It is known for its beaches, water sports, and nightlife. Its cobblestone center is home to the ornate Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe Church, which we will describe in a few minutes. It's also got boutique shops and a range of restaurants and bars. My visit there was many years ago, and I hope to return soon. In the meantime, my friend Sandy has supplied me with some good insights into what to do. In this episode, you will learn about the Saturday markets, shopping, and some excursions you may want to take. Or you may just stay at your hotel or cabana and rest. It's all up to you. I've got some great memories of walking on the beach for what seemed like miles. However, you can rent a car, take a bus, or go by taxi to places you want to see. If you're interested in shopping, you might want to check out the Saturday Marketing Co-op. It's Pulpito number 127 between Amapas and Olas Atlas Streets in Puerto Vallarta for fresh breads, organic veggies, chili, flowers, and arts and crafts. Go ahead, have lunch here. It's open from 9 to 1 year-round. That's 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's in the romantic zone, which is also known as the gay district. There's an Old Town farmers market, and the Esplanade is in the heart of Old Town. When's the best time to visit? Between April and June, when the weather is pleasant and the room rates are affordable. During these months, rain is scarce and there are fewer tourists compared to the winter high season. It's generally pretty affordable in Puerto Vallarta, and also you're pretty close to the beach wherever you are. So the Church of Our Lady of Guadalupe is known locally as La Iglesia de Nuestra Señora de Guadalupe, and it's a Catholic place of worship. It's open daily. Services in English are on Saturdays, and Mass in both Spanish and English on Sundays. The church was built between 1930 and 40 and constructed on the original foundations of a chapel initially dedicated to Lady Guadalupe in 1901. The church is dedicated to Our Lady of Guadalupe, also known as Virgin Mary. She's the patron saint of Mexico and considered a religious symbol of Catholic faith and female empowerment. A little bit more about Puerto Vallarta. How about some cooking classes? I want to recommend Chef Mavi. She will take your group of between 2 and 6 to the various local markets. And together you can buy the ingredients. You can go to the fish market, the veggie market, the tortilla market, and then go to her home for the cooking class. She has these on Thursday nights and Saturday mornings. So info@chefmavi.com. My show notes will have a lot of helpful tips, links, and phone numbers for you. Shopping, beaches, transportation, and all you will need are here, thanks to my friend, Sandy. Now for today's mistake, hiking alone. This happened to my friend Jan in September 2020. She went on a hike solo and had a terrible accident. She blacked out with a concussion, broken nose. Her knee and mouth are all torn up. Her face is lacerated, and she wants to share this advice. Jan says, don't hike alone. We wish you a fast healing. Today's travel advice is to drink fluids. It's hard to go overboard on fluids, especially when it's hot outside. The best fluid is water, clean and fresh. But if that's not a choice, you can use flavored drinks, soft drinks, and fruits like watermelon and vegetables like cucumbers to give you needed fluid when you're on the go and need a refreshing liquid. Stay away from caffeine and alcohol if you are outside and exercising. Today, I want to bring meaning to your travel. Thanks for listening. If you want to know more, just search Dr. Mary Travelbest, and you'll find me on the web, social media, and audio formats. Helping women travel best is my goal. Please send me your travel questions so I can help you and help others too. I'm looking for you to travel best, so go ahead. Let me know what's on your bucket list.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travelbest, that is.